Yeah, well, we've got a gorgeous sunrise this morning. A lot of low-level clouds, a lot of humidity at the surface, but not as much humidity in the upper levels of the atmosphere, so our clouds aren't developing quite as well as they have been earlier in the week. So we aren't seeing quite as much rain early on this morning. Instead, we've got watches and warnings to talk about. A heat advisory is in place. That's from 1 to 6 p.m. already issued for this morning because the National Weather Service and myself, we're confident it's going to be hot. So San Patricio, Nueces, Clayburgh, Jim Wells, and Live Oak County all under that heat advisory, but all of us are going to be feeling the heat. You can see 2 p.m. that's our peak heat index, 112, 95 degrees. The heat advisory, of course, starting at 1 and continues through 6 p.m. We'll still feel like it's about 105 even at 6 p.m. So it is still hot out there. Peak heat index around 112 Corpus Christi, 114 Kingsville, 111 through Alice and Robstown, 110 Mathis to George West. And we're likely going to continue to see more heat advisories, possibly even some excessive heat warnings as we look ahead to next week. And here's why. It's that area of high pressure, right? So today we still are under an influence of northerly flow in the upper levels of the atmosphere, which is why we are drier. But as we head into the Friday, we tap more into that Gulf moisture even in the upper levels. So a little bit more of an opportunity for rainfall, even though we're still keeping it at a very widely scattered to isolated chance. That high pressure grows, and that's going to lead to the steering winds for those tropical systems we've been watching. So this is tropical wave number 1 that's going to move into the Bay of Campeche, it looks like, over the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, that's what we will be watching. We could see some increased wave action and a high rip current risk heading into Sunday from that system. But overall, high pressure building, pushing most of that rain and moisture to the south, and Monday is looking very hot. 112 your peak heat index, 96, 97 degrees your high Monday into Tuesday as the high pressure really just builds over Texas and keeps moisture out of the region. High pressure also going to steer tropical wave number 2 into the Caribbean Sea. That's where we're confident as we continue into next week. Then modeling data gets a little questionable as it gets further out past 7 days. But for now, that area has a very high chance of developing as we head into the next 7 days. Saharan dust is something both of these systems will be battling. This one interacting more so with land, keeping it at a lower chance of developing as it moves across Central America. But the Saharan dust will make its way into Texas. It looks like Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday will really be noticing that. So you'll see that I posted it up on the 7-day forecast here. Saturday, we may see a little bit. Even today and tomorrow, we could see a little bit of that dust leaking in, but the thicker plume arriving Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. A low chance of rain Saturday and Sunday. More sunshine into next week with more heat as well. Barbie, John Thomas.